There have not been many helpful or easy treatment options once people become. William Brangham reports a new antiviral drug from Merck offers hope for keep hospital and alive.
That's right, Judy. The only information we have about this drug comes from Merck itself. Federal regulators and regulators abroad haven't seen any of their data. But an independent board reviewing the drug's initial trial said it should be stopped early because results were so promising. The company is now seeking approval for widespread use.
All right, Shalom. This is Harawan by Yasha Allah of the Lions Den Camp. I want to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Harakah Kodash, Ma'amaf. Double honor to the elder apostles of GMS and the elders. Shalom to Akim, Nakwatim and children that believe in sincerity and truth around the four corners of the earth. Yeah, man, you see they pushing this new agenda, new part of their agenda that they call the missing piece to their puzzle. Now, it says here they got a new movie coming out too, and we know the movie called The Matrix. All right, and we're in the Matrix. Once you come into this world, you're entering through the Matrix, through the womb of a woman. All right, the mother and Matrix is the same word. Now, they have this new movie coming out, I think this year, next year, 2022. And what you've been hearing a lot of people say when it comes to the, getting that or not, they say, my body, my choice. Now they're giving them a choice. They're giving them a choice. Okay, you want a choice? All right, we'll give you a choice. And the name of the movie, the Matrix, this time is The Choice Is Yours. You want the choice, here you go. Now they're giving out the pill, this red pill. And the movie, I think if you take the red pill, you wake up. Just like they're trying to say now, if you go with their agenda, you'll be basically, what would be the word, man? I'm gonna use too many words on this internet, but you'll be interfaced, right? Or uploaded into their system. So this is another way of doing it for their depopulation agenda. Let me read this real quick. Check this out. This is from Merck. And we know amongst Jake what Merck means. Merck means to kill somebody. All right, so they're calling this a new hope. Hope for who? It's not hope for the people. It's hope for the Illuminati. This is part of their hope. They're hoping that they can do this, complete their agenda. All right, let me get this real quick. This is Job 11 and 15. No, so like 20. But the eyes of the wicked shall fail. See, their eyes, everything that they're seeing, their dreams and their hopes and dreams, it's all going to fail. And they shall not escape. They're not going to escape the Lord's trap that he's setting for them. And their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost and their hope. All right, so it's going to be snatched from them, just like the spirit. Death comes upon a person, and the spirit is snatched from the body. The same way is their hope and their dreams going to be shut down, snatched from them. So I'm going to read this article from the Los Angeles Times. And look how they word it. It says, the FDA reviews Merck's pill effective, right? But flags, what? It's flagging safety concerns. Mind you, they're saying that the regulators, federal regulators, have not done any vast research on this new pill. They just pushing shit out there, experimenting. The people are becoming the guinea pigs. All right. There you go, the red pill, man. It's their new option. You want a choice? Well, you got a choice. All right, let me get this real quick. All right, this is one of Esau's dainties, man. You know, this is one of his dainties. He's setting his table, and this is what he's offering to people. Psalms 141:4. Incline not my ear to any evil thing, to practice wicked works with men that work iniquity. And that's what they're doing. They're working more wickedness, more iniquity, more abominations. And 2/3 of our people are going to follow right along with them. And let me not eat of their dainties, man. That's one of their dainties. We got a new hope. Well, let's read about that new hope that they got. All right, Proverbs 12:12. The wicked desireth the net of evil men. See, they see the trap, and they desire that, man. They want the new world order, right? They want things to go back to the way it was and all that. They want America, you know. But it says what? The wicked desire the net of evil men, but the righteous desire what? The righteousness, a new heaven and new earth. But the root of the righteous yieldeth fruit. All right. The wicked is snared by the transgression of his lips. They say, "It's my body, my choice." All these different slogans. They branding it and all that. But the just shall come out of trouble. See, we're in the time of Jacob's trouble. But the just are going to come out of it. All right. Isaiah 32:7. The instruments of the churl are evil. And the word churl just go back to the word niggardly. And that's what they acting like. It says he deviseth wicked devices. That's what Esau's doing. They're creating that. They're casting out a net. All right, NET. And with the meta, with this pill, with all these different options out there now, and the main one they're trying to do is, you know what? Like, look at what's happening in Sweden now for the passports. You know, they're giving people the MOTB. The instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words. With the lying words, right? They lying to everybody. Even when the needy speaketh right. But I want to read this article and check out what they say. Say they lie in one paragraph, then the next paragraph they tell the truth. Then they lie in the next paragraph, then they tell, smear campaign. So I'm gonna skip down. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'm gonna get to the point. It says the Food and Drug Administration posted its analysis of the pill last week. Mind you, they didn't do any full analysis. Ahead of a public meeting Tuesday when a panel of experts will weigh in on its safety and effectiveness. The agency isn't required to follow the panel's advice. See that, man? It's all bullshit, man. Smoke and mirrors. The FDA scientists, they're corrupt. All right. The FDA scientists, or they should say the devil's scientists, said their review identified several potential risks. So they're not talking about that. They're not putting that out in the open. So it was several meaning a lot, potential risk. Why put it out there? See that? Including possible toxicity to developing fetuses and birth defects that were identified in studies of the pill conducted in animals. See that? So they already know what's up, man. They pushing this out for depopulation. Stop the women from having children. And check this out, that's not it. Giving those risks, the FDA will ask if its advisors whether the drug should never be given during pregnancy or whether it could be made available in certain cases. That's Esau's new speak right there. All right, see how they try to smear it? Said it was bad, then they smeared it. Said we was gonna give it a little bit out. All right, let's get to the point. All right, they said, what's this? Giving the safety concerns, FDA said Merck, it should be called death or kill, the kill pill, agreed the drug would not be used in children. Yes, it will. Other side effects were mild and rare, with about 2% of patients experiencing diarrhea. See how it's getting worse and worse, right? They just blended it in there. See, Esau's pagan belief is, and their Masonic belief is, that they got to put the truth right in front of you, but still find a way to deceive you. That's what makes it fun for them. All right, regulators are noted that Merck collected far less safety data. I'm get to see, they're smearing it. Watch this, man. While the clinical safety database was small, there were no major safety concerns identified. Oh, really? See, he's smearing it. Let's keep going. Additionally, goodness, man, double-minded tongue, boy. Let me read this. What? Additionally, so they saying adding on to that, the FDA scientists flagged a concern that the Merck's drug led to small changes in the you-know-what signature protein, right, with the spike. Check out what it does, y'all. You see what they said it does to the babies. Now watch what it does to the actual, what they call floating around out here, or what they giving to the people right now. You know what I mean? It says which it uses to penetrate human cells. Theoretically, they cautioned those changes could lead to dangerous new variants. So they saying once people get this pill in them, it can change their these spikes they may have. You get what I'm saying? And it can manipulate the actual, and make it worse and create new viruses, new variants, right? FDA will ask the advisory panel to discuss all those issues and then vote on whether the drug's overall benefits outweigh the risk. It's crazy, man. People guinea pigs right now. All right. Wow, it's deep. All right. All drugs currently authorized by the FDA require the JAB or 4. Oh my goodness. They said they require them to get 1 or 4. They call them the boosters. And can be given by health professionals. Those health professionals going to be police and National Guard troops. If authorized, Merck's drug would be the first that U.S. patients could take at home to ease their symptoms and speed recovery. It is already authorized for emergency use in Britain. Look at that madness, man. All right, so now you see what they're pushing, and they're using this movie Matrix as part of their agenda. Get ready for it, because the Matrix movie supposed to be out in December. And he's like, it's your choice. Look at that. It's right there. Esau so weird and plain and boring, corny. All right. That's right, man. It says, but that genetic effect has raised, see how it affects the genetics. But that genetic effect has raised concerns that in rare cases, the drug could cause birth defects or even spur the development of more virulent strains. Man, basically more variants. All right. So, sheesh, that was heavy. That's what they about to push out on the people, man. All right. So that's the new one. You know, say the choice is yours, and you know, in the movie they tell everybody to take the red pill. You know, so you see where they're going with it. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us. See, they're trying to get the advantage. And how they get the advantage is through their cunningness, their lying wonders, and their deception. They want to lie and deceive everybody so they can get the advantage. All right, so they're trying to get the advantage through their deception. All right, and their media. Lest Satan, meaning the adversary to righteousness. See, the righteous desire righteous things, and the wicked desire the net of the adversary, the trap, the snare of the fowler. All right. So the wicked of our people, they desire that. They desire that snare from the fowler, which is the net of the wicked. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignoring it. We're not ignorant of it. We're watching. All right. Just like the Lord told us to do. So with that, I'm going to say, Shalom.